A gray-silver Dodge Challenger plowed into protesters in Charlottesville, killing one woman and injuring a pack of other peons. If there's one thing we can learn from this sinister devastation of human bones, it's that we should not crowd the streets during a protest. Even better, we shouldn't go to these events at all. There's always someone revving an engine and ready to drop the concrete foot pedal to the metal and crack some skulls with their bumper. We have to remember that this is always a possibility during a heated protest. This protest was mostly white people versus white people, and someone still drove their car through the crowd. Crashing a car into people might be illegal in Charlottesville, Virginia, but there's at least one state that now allows it sort of. North Carolina passed a bill stating that drivers may cruise through the street, even if protesters are blocking their path. The reason is that protesters should not be blocking the streets. Finally, someone stands up for motorists who have nothing to do with the protest or anything related to it. People just want to go home, go to work, get to the store, etc., and they deserve to get from their A to B without protesters ruining their day by blocking traffic to yap about their yappity cause. A new bill has passed the NC House that would allow North Carolina drivers to drive through protesters who are blocking the road without being sued, as long as the exercise due care. The North Carolina House passed HB 330 with a 6,748 vote. It was introduced by Republican Justin Burr and provides that a person driving an automobile while exercising due care is immune for civil liability for any injury to another if the injured person was participating in a demonstration or protest and blocking traffic. As we've seen, time and time again, as folks run out in the middle of the streets and the interstates in Charlotte and attempt to block traffic, Burr said. The Republican commented that he wants to ensure that drivers don't have to fear driving through Charlotte, or anywhere in North Carolina. In other words, I certainly don't condone the violence of running people over, and I think it's absolutely horrible, evil, and terrible to drive into people causing injuries or fatalities. It's murderous. It's sick and demented. It's immensely terrible to think that someone would literally drive their car into people and potentially kill them. This isn't bumper cars anymore. This is breaking bones and cracking bodies in half. This is the real thing, and it's one of the evilest things someone can do to a crowd. It's also hilarious. I don't know why it's so satisfyingly funny to watch protesters blocking traffic get run over by a car. Maybe I'm the drastic one who needs mental health. I thought they were, but maybe I do too. Not. I'm the one who stays home and won't attend traffic blocking rallies. You won't catch me at one of these events. Not standing there. Not behind the wheel. Nothing. I won't even go to these maniac events to watch them unfold in person. Everything I want to see will be on the internet 5 minutes after it happens, or it will be live on social media. I don't condone or endorse anything that goes on at any of these protests, but I do occasionally laugh when people get run over. I can't explain it, but seeing a few folks fly over a hood when they're blocking traffic is just one of those, well, yeah, should have moved kind of moments. Some scenes from this compilation video are funny. Contrarily, the incident in Charlottesville wasn't one of the funny times that people were run over. I don't think it's funny when someone loses their life at one of these pointless events. A helicopter crashed and cost 2 state troopers their life. A woman lost their life because she was run over. This is the nonsense that no Americans should be dealing with or participating in. What did anyone accomplish by being at the Unite the Right rally? It was just extremist versus extremist, and now 3 people lost their life because of this day. No one accomplished anything. If people do this in North Carolina, then they risk getting run over, and the person likely won't be found guilty of any injuries or fatalities. In all honesty, that's how it should be. If protesters want to block the road, then they assume the risk of standing in the middle of the street. If the street is where you want to be, then you better be good at dodging challengers. People are tired of protesters, and I'm glad one state finally protected the rights of the motorists. Follow us on Facebook at Freedom Daily.